Hello everybody, welcome to Unearthly Wanderings. It is night time, anything at all can happen, expect the unexpected. Hello everybody, welcome to Unearthly Wanderings. My name is Julie. Tonight we are down here at the old Pioneer Cemetery and we're going to attempt to do an experiment. Sam, Brett and I have been discussing the world of the paranormal, the spirit world, and what other entities are out there that are able to communicate with us through our boxes. So tonight I am going to attempt to ask some questions and see what kind of responses we can get. As you guys know from past experience, it is nighttime, anything at all can happen, expect the unexpected, as they say. So let's go ahead and start tonight's experiment. It's really shocking down here tonight because it is humid and it's making the camera blurry. So I'm just finding somewhere to set up a second camera. So that's what we're doing here. Alright, starting session for I hope that's picking it up. If there's anything here that would like to come through and speak through that box, you can do so. I'd love to hear from you. So I've got this one set up here. May not be the best setup, but this is just for the spirit box. And I'm actually going to go and film in another spot further up. So I'll go do that. Now I actually have I do have other spirit boxes here, but I'm just going to use like the Necrophonic. Can I have that? Thank you, darling. Yeah, okay. So let's go up. Now you can hear that spirit box down there. I'm actually going to go up here and find a spot because this is where I said I'd go last time. And yeah, I haven't been up here and done a session for ages. Feels weird up here tonight too. Oh God, does it ever. Certainly doesn't feel like I'm alone. There's a dog over there too. So we won't go too close to the fence. Don't want to really disturb the neighbours and things. So I'm going to sit up here. Just getting my tripod set up. That's my breath. It's nothing paranormal. Alright. I'm just going to turn it around so you will see a pause for a sec. Alright. Hoping no one sneaks up on me here. And I'm just going to use the Necrophonic on this one. So basically the purpose of this experiment, as I've told you guys before, is to see whether there are other things out there or other entities out there that come through the spirit, well, through these, you know, boxes that we use to communicate. I'm going to call it a communication box. I just saw something in front of me. It was so weird. Alright, so I'm just going to ask questions, and some of them might sound a bit stupid. This is actually a great idea that I got from Sam from Life After Life, and it's basically trying to ask normal, everyday questions. I swear there was something there. With every fibre of my being. So we all believe in the paranormal. We all believe in ghosts. But what else is out there that we believe in? That's what we're trying to find out. Hey there, I'm wondering if there's anyone that wants to come communicate with me using this device. My name's Julie. If you can hear me, can you come through and say hi, Julie? Once you acknowledge that you can hear me and you say hi, Julie, we can start chatting. Is that okay? How many here with me? Do you have a name? What should I call you? Can you tell me where you've come from? Or where you are? Sorry if some of the questions that I ask you sound a bit dumb. I'm just trying to figure out a little more about you. Are you living or are you dead? I'd love to know a little more about you. Yeah, my favourite colour is actually pink. Do you have a favourite colour? What the fuck was that? You know what I was thinking? Yeah, whoever's here with me, maybe we should give a service. We have this person right here, Thomas. Yeah, Thomas O'Keefe. And I really think that we should maybe say a few words for him. We are gathered here today to say goodbye to Thomas O'Keefe. He was only 25 when he tragically drowned. Is there anything you'd like to say to Farewell Thomas? Do you remember how Thomas died? This is really starting to fucking creep me out. I swear I just saw some word moving. Some word moving. Stand back. It's starting to get a little bit weird here. It's always up this end. I feel like they're surrounding me. Who's here? Speak. Speak to me, please. Here I am thinking, yeah, this is going to be lovely. Come up here and do a quiet session, listening to this new line of questioning I have. And it's just got really weird. Really weird. Keep them. Starting to get really foggy out here. The light's playing tricks on me. Bit calmer down here, but it's really freaking icy cold where I am. You can see my breath. It is icy cold. Who's here? Can you come stand next to me? Hello. You're freaking me out. Alright, I'm going to turn the Necrophonic off. I'm going to go and make sure that this other camera is still recording. Yep. Still recording. All right. So it's a little bit of a funny experiment, because being out here and, you know, running these little experiments, you have a picture in your head of how you want to do everything. And I know the psychology of the nighttime is getting to me, and I know it's kind of freaking me out a little bit because you can't see well in the dark, your mind plays tricks on you. But at the same time, one thing that I will always stand by is that your body is the best tool that you have in the paranormal. And it felt really weird up there. The best way to describe it is that I kept peering out from behind the headstones in different places, and I kept hearing like leaves rustling, which could have been an animal, fair enough. But then it was like, you know, when a person walks into a room and without you looking, you know they're there, even if you don't hear them. It's like you have eyes on you. And it's like that when you come to a cemetery. Not all of them, but you can feel eyes on you. It feels like there's people watching you, and that's the best way I can describe it. But up there just then, what I was feeling, it felt like they were all crowding in, and I became almost claustrophobic, and I started to get very, very anxious, and I had to step away from it. So I will still do these night ones. If you want to see a live night investigation here, I'm happy to do that. You guys can then have the opportunity to ask questions in the chat, and I can ask them to whatever it is that's around us, communicating or trying to communicate. It's just one of those things. So yeah, the other camera that's going with the PSB7T, I'm actually going to upload that footage as a whole. And I know it's probably going to be a little boring and hard to hear because of all the static, but it'll be interesting to see what comes through that session. I haven't heard a lot, but then again, I haven't been right next to it, so. Okay, everybody, so as you have probably seen by now, tonight did not exactly go as we planned. As we have spoke about many times before, in the world of the paranormal, we don't always get things happen left, right and centre. We don't always have things happen when we want them to. It is unpredictable. But it'll be interesting reviewing the footage and seeing whether there is anything that I didn't see tonight. Anyway, I will see you guys in the next video. If you, as I said before, if you want to see a live here soon, let me know and I will make that happen. Talk to you again in the next video. Bye for now. You've just seen the video that I did at night for the Spirit Box experiment. I wanted to come on and have a bit of a quick chat with you guys about this video. As you can see, it's done at night time, and I'm watching it back after I've finished editing this video and going through it. Although when we're out investigating, we have to follow our feelings, what our body is feeling. Sometimes it's our own fears that are our own worst enemy. Let me explain what I mean. In one section of this video, you can see me and I saw a figure peering out from behind a headstone in front of me, and that's when I was doing the necrophonic session. And I know for a fact that I saw a figure peering out from behind the headstone. But for some reason, I started to get on edge and starting to see things out of the corner of my eye and that, which I don't actually know whether it was just my mind playing tricks on me or whether there was something there. I'm kind of leaning more toward the fact that my mind was playing tricks on me. Now, when I was a young child, you watch some scary movies, you hear stories, you have maybe family members that are telling you, spooky things, and because you're only a small child, you get scared. And a lot of kids get scared of the dark. They don't know what's in the dark, and they grow up with this fear. Sometimes when we're out ghost hunting, it doesn't matter how seasoned you are, there are times when your mind is going to play tricks on you, and maybe you're going to get a little more scared than normal. Maybe it has absolutely nothing to do with what is going on. Perhaps it's just the environment that you're in. Perhaps it's the nighttime. Perhaps it's a response that came through the spirit box. Something has triggered something inside of you, whether it's a memory or a fear, a bit of both, or it could be something else. And so I think that this video of mine is a perfect example of that. And this is why I've got that little warning at the beginning of my videos. Question everything. These are purely experiments in the moment. We can get carried away with ourselves because of things that are locked inside of our head, not necessarily things that are going on around us. So sometimes in the paranormal, it's not anything paranormal. It's just something that is locked into our brain. It's something mentally that's going on there. So yeah, just a thought to keep that in mind while you're out investigating. Cheers and thanks for watching. I just saw something in front of me. It was so weird. This is really starting to fucking creep me out. Somewhere maybe. Stand back. It's starting to get a little bit weird here. It's always up this end. I feel like they're surrounding me. And it's just got really weird.